Hello and welcome to another update video on ADA. I am here on the weekly time frame at the moment, and the market continues to pull back into what we labeled in previous updates bull market support area. I have defined the so-called bull market support. It's not really bull market support, but it's it keeps an uptrend alive. That's the 78.6 retracement. Normally, if the market is indeed in an uptrend of sorts, the market should hold above the 78.6 retracement. In this case, 32.2 cents. Of course, it could go lower, but if it's a market that is in any way in a bullish mode, ideally that level shouldn't be broken. We're already deep in support anyway. We've just broken below the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement. That level is at 43.7 cents, and actually the price found support there on the 10th of October during the flash crash. Bounced, but couldn't break above the previous high, couldn't break above my confirmation levels. So pressure remained downward. The trend line has kept the price down all year. And you see how massive these corrections are. It's just, it becomes very obvious when we zoom out. Also just time-wise, duration-wise, massive corrections here on this chart, especially here, the one after the March 24 high, that took into August 24 lows, September 24 lows. I mean, at the moment, again, we have a very similar, very similar correction here. You might hear the dog. Might have a very similar correction. Also, what I would consider to be a three-wave move down. So I still keep the door open for higher prices. At the same time, though, the context is important. I can't be clearly bullish because we only have a three-wave move up. So my expectations are very muted and conservative about ADA when it comes to ADA. Not very optimistic. I haven't been very optimistic all cycle because, I mean, this is just all corrective. We don't have any impulses. Nothing impulsive. So it's all corrective, choppy. So we have to, navigate step by step, level by level. That's also why I haven't given any real bull market targets all cycle for ADA or any other coins. I mean, I do give some projections, but again, they are not really bull market targets. A lot of people wanted to see cycle targets from me. I've said all cycle, can't really give cycle targets. We take it level by level with altcoins, and if support breaks, then we have to the market needs to try again, basically. So it's still possible for ADA to move to 180, 247, just to have some levels here for orientation, but we haven't even found support here. So the next larger support area is around 32.2 cents. We can also activate the VRVP volume profiles here. And you see that in this area, specifically around 35.5 cents, there should be some good support. This is here around these swing lows from August 24, September 24. So naturally, there was a lot of buying pressure that came in there in that area. That's what the VRVP shows us. But we might test that area again. Maybe we'll find support in this area. At the moment, there's absolutely no sign. Hold on, just want to hide that actually again. There's absolutely no sign that the bulls are making a comeback. So if I see any changes, I will of course let you know. There really isn't much to do because we are here. We basically need a bounce on a local level before we can consider that the bulls are making a comeback. And there's nothing there at this point. So we'll rather keep it simple because this structure is super choppy and super messy at the moment. So hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, then also, check out our X channel for additional charts, updates, news, and much more. You can also find an update there on ADA. See basically in writing what I told you just now with the chart. So there are additional updates there. Check it out. I'll leave a link in the comment section. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.